Hello, welcome to my next Let's Play, or should I say, welcome back to Dragon Valor. So, I have played through this, a little bit ago, but there are 3 routes, and I only played through the first route. I didn't intend for there to be so much time between the first and second route, it just kind of happened. There will not be nearly as much between, kind of need to refresh myself on the controls a bit. I will go through a bit of a tutorial, but to kind of get an idea. I also don't need this. So, yeah. I didn't intend for there to be so much time between the first and second. There will not be as much time between the second and third. I will not go into it immediately, because I will need a bit of a break, I guess. But yeah. I don't remember if this has a New Game Plus, but I do have all my saves from my first playthrough. I think it does have a clear. Yeah, there is a clear. So I will continue from this. You don't keep anything, but your time keeps going up. So there's that. Actually, I'm going to make a note. Maybe if I remember, I will. Rather than actually making a whole new set of saves, I will just compare my time here. Yeah, so we'll load this, we'll start back in the prologue. The temptation to just do only the different content is strong, but maybe there's someone out there who only wants to watch the second route, or the third route, or maybe they're just weird people. We won't talk about them, but they might exist, so I am going to play through all the content again each time I do a route, because they are like a whole separate thing, the whole thing altogether. But anyways, yeah, so I do plan to do this for each of them, start over. That being said, that means that there will be some repeated content. This does not change until pretty much the end of Chapter 1. I think the third route is basically the same as Route 2 until the end of Chapter 2. So just a fair warning there. So let's get started. And jump back into Clovis. Prologue, Dragon Valor. In the dark shadows of history, unbeknownst to humans, battles have waged. Breath of fire, fangs of steel, dark wings that blot out the sun. Beast of despair, dragons. Only the magic sword of a Dragon Valor can vanquish the beasts. So went the legends, the stuff of dreams. Yet sometimes the legends can come true. The gates of hell yawn open in Bryce Forest, in the land of Jurat. Text does auto-progress, so I will try to keep up. I think I did a pretty good job the first route. Mwahaha, what's wrong, Dragon Valor? Your blows are weakening. I can keep fighting you for as long as it takes. Your bluff doesn't fool me, you haven't the strength. This is the end for you, Dragon Valor. Arrgh! Village. What happened here? Elena, where are you? Someone, anyone, answer me. Clovis, help me. It hurts. Elena. Clovis, I can't see. It's getting dark. Elena, no, it can't be. What happened to you, little Elena? Ugh. Anyone there? He's horribly burnt. There's nothing I can do. Tell me, who did this? The dragon. He died. What did he say? Something about a dragon? But they're not real. Sword? I know what this is. This is the sword for slaying dragons. A dragon, eh? Then I'll find this dragon. Just you wait. I'll get you with this sword. I'll chop you to pieces and avenge my sister. Here's an explanation of the various moves. Attack. To attack enemies, press the square button. Triple slash. Slash up to 3 times by pressing the square button repeatedly. We're making ample use of the dodge. I do remember that much. Guard. Guard against physical attacks, but not magic attacks from the front with no button input. This is not super effective. I know I explained that before. After doing an attack, press jump. I think you can do it any time in your combo. Yeah, you can even do a full action cancel. But try not to mash it. You'll do the double backflip. Jump. To jump, press the X button. The height of the jump depends on how long you hold it down. Double jump. To double jump, press the X button again during a jump. It's not the button I wanted, but okay. Nothing in here. That's right. You press crouch to do the down slam. Don't remember there being anything in the prologue to pick up. Dash. To dash, hold down the L1 button while moving. Also L2. I think I can fall down there. There's no way back up. Duck. To duck, hold down the R1 button. Also R2. Rising Impale. To thrust up, press the X button while ducking. Use on enemies above you. Try to do jump attacks more than the upward thrust. Or wait for them to swoop down, because then you have a chance to defend. It is pretty hard to get yourself killed in the prologue, but it can happen. Hammer blow. To slash down, hold the R1 button during a jump. Try other combinations too. You can't do it with a little hop. Okay, there's nothing. Sick cash money. Oh, right, magic. Magic. Fire magic level 1 gained. You can now attack enemies with a fireball. Press the triangle button to open the status screen. Select magic with the X button. To use magic, press the circle button. I think you can skip those. The tutorials, I mean. Wow. Triple slasher. Because I turned slightly, I got hit. Flying enemies are annoying. I do remember I want as much money as I can get. Not enough that you should try to farm it, but you want plenty of money. Wine is just a sellable commodity. And gems are strength increase. Is that 9? I don't remember how much I had. Yeah, this is how you level. I'm pretty sure I explained all this my first route, but I'm going to explain stuff again that I remember. And who might you be? Ah, magic sword. You are a Dragon Valor. This is for Elena. And here's the end of your evil existence, dragon. Back here. Pretty sure his head is his weak spot, but he's not a particularly difficult boss. I mean, he shouldn't be. This is the prologue. Pretty sure this is all he does as well. Oh, right, we get music change for like a phase change. So now he does different things. dragon's still alive, then I'll chase it to the end of the earth and destroy it. Just, overwrite saves. It'll probably take about the same amount of time as the first route. I think the third route is longer. Maybe it just felt longer because it's so vastly different. Chapter 1, Avenger. "5 years passed since Clovis swore to avenge his sister Elena. He pursued the dragon through many lands. In the kingdom of Raxus, rebellion was occurring. The Azale Knights, led by the Black Knight Volif, were responsible. Hearing that the Azale Knights were backed by a dragon's magic, Clovis headed for Raxus. We have a costume change and a shield. Doesn't matter, defending is not particularly effective. Rude. I was looting. We should still have the gem. Yeah. And the wine. Oh! Rude. What? Not a very good start. As with my first route, I am also going to be following a guide, just so I don't miss things. And there are some maze-like sections. I'll go ahead and pick that up. I don't think I can come back for it. Yeah, always check stuff that's out of view. I don't think any of the enemies right now can interrupt my combos, but there will be plenty of enemies that can. I'm just playing poorly. Oh, I should have checked over here. I think there's something all the way over here, and I missed it. Yep. I missed that one coin. I think I did my first route as well. Thanks, you saved me. Geez, all I was doing was some shopping when they attacked me. Oops, excuse me, I'm Carlina, and I'm a fledgling inventor. Boy, you sure are strong. Hey, while you're here, would you rid the castle of those monsters? Is there a dragon there? A dragon? Let me think. The Black Knight Volif kidnapped the princess and took over about 6 months ago. Then Raymoon's monsters and the Azale Knights killed the remaining knights. Oh. It's rumored there's a dragon hoarding wisdom stones, too. You wouldn't happen to know what wisdom stones are, would you? No, but you did mention a dragon. Ha ha ha, so it's been hiding here. Rax's castle it is, then. Why is he so happy to hear about the dragon? Maybe he has a few loose screws. Ramune, I sense a magic sword nearby. So he has found us. Yes, however, I have yet to recover my strength. Eliminate him, or if I die, you shall also join me. As you wish. I swear upon the wisdom stones that his life is forfeit. I actually don't remember wisdom stones coming up at all until the third route. Let's save. Much like my first route, I just don't have time to do the next stage unless I want to go way over. May not be that over, actually. Let's not save yet. Let's go to the shop. I mentioned before that this is pretty much the only time in the game where you pick between two locations. Sometimes you'll have the shop and a location, but this is the only time you have a choice between two locations that I can remember. I did the ruins the first route. I'm going to do the border fortress this time, but we'll go to the shop first. Come on in, I'm buying wine, tiaras, and perfume today. You got any items to sell? Well, I have one of each, actually. I don't know that I actually want to sell anything. Because different times throughout the game, they'll be worth different values. I think I want to sell the perfume, though. Yeah. I'll buy wine for 30 Val. How about it? Is it a sale? Nope. You're not selling? That's too bad. Yeah, you don't get to choose, you just have to go down the line. Are you selling anything else? Sure, what else you need? I'll buy tiaras for 50 Val. How about it? Is it a sale? Nope. You're not selling? That's too bad. Are you selling anything else? Sure, what else you need? I'll buy perfume for 100 Val. How about it? Is it a sale? Okay. Thanks. That's all you're selling? Yeah, that's it for now. Oh, that's too bad. It's pretty slow around here, so stop by whenever you're around. Be careful now. The Azael brigands were harassing some girl that came to shop here earlier. I wonder if he's talking about that girl, Carolina. No need to worry about them anymore. I've taken care of them. But what do you mean? Who are you? I'll be seeing you. Yeah, I think I have time for the border fortress. Let's save though. I mean, I don't have time for the border fortress, but I'll push to have time for the border fortress. Gotta be wary of that archer back there. We can get past the knights. Oh, he's got moves too. So I think he might be able to interrupt my combo. He didn't, but I think he could. And I think for the most part, you will get the same items regardless of the route you pick. Let's go ahead and get the health. Although I think I could come back for it. Enemies do respawn. Okay, I couldn't. I'm glad I got that. Sure, I'll get that. If you see me stop and do a single sword slash, it's because I'm still technically running. There's like a little bit of a delay between letting go on the button. Either that or I'm just not pressing it at the right time. Let's see. 3 doors. Ooh, a lithograph. Lithograph is +1 magic points. And it does not restore when you get it. The same goes for, I don't know what the item is, but the same goes for, oh, health. Yeah, there we go. +8 health for the goblet. I'm pretty sure both of those are in the prison ruins as well. Magic. Mind magic level 1 gained. Place a mine which detonates on contact or after time limit passed. Hold down the circle button and reposition the directional button, then release. I will not be using this. This is not particularly effective. Oh, there we go. I think, do not have access to the shop. I think if I went to the prison, I might have access to the shop again. Okay. Yeah, you do not always have access to the shop. But there we go. I will call this here. We will pick up from here next time. But yeah, there we go. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.